Another day. It's day 5, isn't it? Time to have some great commentary. More like mediocre. More like, never mind. Let's just get this started with. Alright, so Kinda Hard Goth. We're on day 5, and it looks like today we are going to get in the top 10% because I am going to do my very hardest. And we all know that when people try their very hardest, then they get their adrenaline rushing, and all of a sudden they are able to do anything and stop anything that gets in their way. Oh wait, that's just anime? Oh, never mind. Alright, anyway, so it looks like right off the bat, I don't think there's gonna be much penalty in what I'm about to do. Yeah. As long as you don't hit it too hard so that it goes on the other side and falls into the water. Oh, this looks tricky. So I feel like I'm gonna have to, yep, no, too hard, too hard. Because if it's too soft, I'm just gonna plunge into the ocean and get swept away with the water. Wow. Okay. Because it looks like you have to hit it pretty hard since you're going way over. Oh. And now we're getting hit by this thing sticking up. Nice. Okay. Just do a little hop over here. Nothing bad. Oh, I like this course. It's a lot more unique than the previous ones. So we do a little bounce up here. Got to make sure we don't hit the bottom of this. As long as we don't hit the bottom of that, I think we're good. And now we get in the grass, but I think if we can get this over in one shot, then that's good. And we fell in the water. Where does that put us? Okay. That unfortunately penalizes us pretty badly. The grass is so hard to get used to on how hard you want to hit it out of the grass, because sometimes it feels like you don't go anywhere, and other times, well, just say it does. Okay, that was beautiful. Right in the middle. And it looks like there's a couple more checkpoints before we reach the end. This one looks super easy. You just gotta not mess it up. And I messed it up. Still, not too bad. Not too bad. Ooh, let's return to check. Wait, why didn't the checkpoint count? Huh? Did you see that? I was on the platform and I was going to say return to checkpoint because usually when you're on the platform, it's going to count as a checkpoint. And if you say return to checkpoint, that's not fair. That is literally not fair. What the heck? I was on the platform. It's not my fault that the checkpoint did not count. Okay. So we're going to do this in fewer shots now that we know how the course is. Just do a little jump there and we get stuck on the top. Nope, we're good. See, let me show you what I was meaning. If I see return to checkpoint, it should put me there. I don't know why the checkpoint didn't register. That was weird. Don't knock me down. Aw, man. I'm drowning again. You know I can't swim. I don't know why that bounce was like that. Hello? Okay, that's more like it. Little hop, little hop. Not that little. Okay, I don't get the grass effect here. Oh, return to checkpoint, return to checkpoint. Yeah, there we go. That saves a lot if you can remember that. Save several shots. And we're in the drink again. Okay, much better. Now we're back where we were. Okay, the checkpoint counted that time. I'm not sure what happened last time, because it should have counted and I should have been able to respawn there. Okay, now this is tricky. I'm not sure how I'm going to bounce off the wall and onto the platform. See how that goes. Alright, that's okay. I go in the water. Now I'm at a little bit of a different angle, but I feel like if I do the same thing, then it's going to go on the platform this time, since I was more over to the right. Perfect. Alright. See more grass. I wonder if we can get it up there in one shot. I feel like that's strat. Okay, nope. That's okay, because it's still been good. Okay, there's no water there. That's just grass, so I don't have to worry about quote-unquote dying. Are we in the grass? We're not in the grass. Alright, we're gonna do a little hop, little hop. Perfect. Now, it looks like these steps are in my way. So I'm not sure if I can make it in one shot. So we're just gonna do something for fun. Alright, that's not a problem. I was okay wasting a shot there, because then I wanted just to see how it worked, like, oh, the physics right here, so I can know where to aim next time. And I'm feeling like you have to hit it decently hard so it can bounce off like that, but you don't want it to do that, what it just did, and bounce back and not even fall down there. Ooh, this is a tricky one. Maybe the best thing is to go on the steps? Yeah, I think that's the strat. Maybe go on the steps. I'm gonna see if we can do that real quick. Nope. That's gonna be very difficult to get on the steps. Oh no, that's way too hard. What do I do? I'm kind of puzzled what I'm supposed to do here. Because if I bounce it off that, I don't think I can do it hard enough to get down there on the platform. But here, I'm stuck. So it's worthless. See, look at that. That's tough. We finally got a really difficult one here. I wonder what the average is. I hope it's not too low, because then I'm going to feel like a fool. How am I supposed to get it on top of that? People were scoring very low shots, and I honestly don't know how. I must just be stupid. Yeah, we're not going viral with this one. This is literally horrible. And we fell down here. Turn to checkpoint. Bro, what in the world am I supposed to do? Maybe if I hit... Yeah, maybe if I do it like that. Why are people all scoring very low scores? How? The rest was easy. This is insane. Come on. I can't even do it when that... What? I don't get it. Come on. Even more to the edge. Yeah, there we go. Ah, we didn't even beat the average score. I scored better than 34%. That is garbage. That is absolutely garbage. This was the worst day by far. Not the worst day with commentary. That was easily yesterday. Or the day before. Or, well, any other day, pretty much. But it was easily the worst for gameplay. But we won't beat ourselves up about it. We'll do better next time. I mean, it looks like the top scores for this one is 10, 11, 12, unlike last time, which was more so of 6 or 7, which is most of the other courses. And also, the completion percentage is a lot lower than previous times, but it doesn't say much. Anyways, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you on day 6.